Here with head coach Shannon Mincey. I'm Michael Watchering after the Carson-Newman loss to Lenoir-Rhyne. And coach, another slow start tonight. What did you see out of your team?
Well, we definitely started a little bit sluggish. Our feet were not under us real well. We just tended to be a little bit off, I think, defensively. And I was very proud of my girls tonight in the first set. They rallied in the middle of the set and came back and almost, took that first set. So I was pleased with the comeback. I didn't see a lot of the immature mistakes that maybe we've made in other sets. So that was a positive. I saw a lot of positives out of tonight, even though we, didn't take the victory. Jaleesa Beaver, my middle, came in actually extra and worked a little bit on blocking this week, and actually saw her implement some things that she worked on. She did a nice job. She was poised. She was very happy and seemed to be seeing the court really well. I was actually thinking about how exciting it was going to be to coach her.
You guys had no blocks in the first set. You come back with 5 in the second set. You mentioned Jaleesa coming in a little bit extra, but she also had a great game in terms of hitting. I think she only made 1 mistake today.
She did, and her demeanor was so different, tonight. I think that one-on-one time in the gym is very helpful for all athletes, and I think that she just seemed poised. It may be her parents being here. She's from Texas, and her family hasn't been able to see her play in person. We're very appreciative of the webcasts that you guys have been doing, and I think you've done a great job with those, and that's nice for our parents who are far away. So all the way from Texas, both my middles get to have their parents in the stands, and Kiana O'Neill as well. In the first set, she kind of was a little bit hard on herself, so I pulled her aside in a timeout, and I said, your sister's here watching you play, and she completely changed her demeanor. I think I tried to put it in perspective. It's not all about the game and not all focused on yourself and your errors.
You had a lot of different substitutions tonight. Were you just trying to get the right combination out there?
Yeah, I definitely was. I think any time a team is not doing well, as a coach, you try to just maybe change one person and hope that spark plug happens. Definitely playing Harper on the right side was a spark plug for us. She's very athletic, and she made some pretty impressive athletic attacks tonight that I almost was astounded. I've not seen her do that. Of course, she's playing outside for us all year. And then seeing Kiana Sidlachik in on defense, and then putting Sarah in, that was nice for us to see that. So the future's good for us. We're young, and it's exciting that we can train all spring. Last year I missed training for my girls. 3 of my starters were out to injury the entire spring, so I missed any type of training with them. So I'm really looking forward to this spring and to what our future holds.
You mentioned the families being here. How great is that for them to be able to experience everything about the volleyball team?
It's awesome. We had family night tonight, and they were all down here on the sideline with their girls, and playing that national anthem almost gave me chills, because we have such a strong support of family. And to see all of us here together, I don't think there's one player who's not represented tonight. So that was really special, considering we have Michigan and New Jersey and Texas and so many teams or players from far away. So it was very special for us, and I think everyone played a little bit with emotion to start off with, but then try to kick it back in gear.
You have Brevard tomorrow. How do you end on a high note?
Well, I think, tomorrow I challenge my team with it's a must-win situation. We end on a high note with a win, a little bit of fight for, 1, our senior, but 2, our program and our future.
For head coach Shannon Mincey, I'm Michael Watchering here on CNEagles.com.